Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be an exciting one because today's video is going to be a collab video. I am collabing with my friend Natalie from Smglambeauty. Ooh, okay. I said that right the fifth time. Not bad. So I'm collabing with my friend Natalie and we are going to be doing a palette bingo. So the palette that we are using for palette bingo is the So Jaded palette by Colourpop, which is a collab with Kathleen Lights. Pretty excited because, to be honest with you, I never used this palette. I had one shadow in my panels eyeshadows and I never even used it. Now this palette bingo does have a little twist to it. I am not picking my numbers and she is not picking her numbers. Instead, I picked her numbers and she picked my numbers. So she did send me the 5 numbers over, but I haven't looked at the inside of the palette, so I don't know what shades are going to be. I love doing palette bingos only because it gets you out your comfort zone. You never know what you're going to get, and most of the time you get shades that you probably didn't even touch before. But before we get into the video, I do want to just speak about Natalie for a minute. I've been subscribed to Natalie for about 2 to 3 months. I want to say 3 months, maybe 2 months, okay? And I have been really noticing that I have been loving her videos. I feel like her personality is amazing. She gives off a good energy. She's funny. Sometimes it's really hard to sit down and talk to a camera and try to show your true personality. And of course, as time goes on, you definitely get better at it. Look at me. Okay, don't go back and watch my first video. It's terrible, okay? It's terrible. But you do, get more comfortable. But I honestly feel like she is definitely comfortable with the camera. And if she isn't, she hides it well. Not only that, she is very determined. So lately, she has been practicing halo eyes. And honestly, I gave up halo eyes a long time ago. I should probably get back to practicing halo eyes too. But anyways, I just really enjoy her personality. So we do speak on Instagram as well, and we definitely speak about YouTube and just makeup ideas and makeup shopping and all of that. And I just really feel like she's a genuine great person with great energy. So not only does she have a great personality, a great energy, and determined, she's also funny. I just really do enjoy her personality, and we do speak on Instagram mostly, almost every day, if not every other day. We basically comment on stuff. I'm always speaking to everybody on Instagram anyway, so if you want to speak to me on Instagram, you can follow my Instagram. And another good thing about Natalie is she actually lives in New York as well, which is really hard to find other small YouTubers that love makeup just as much as you that live in the same state. She does not live in the same city, but it's not that far neither. So maybe after all this is over, maybe we can finally hang out if outside ever opens up again. So I did ask her to do this collab with me just because I really do feel like her personality is amazing and she's funny and she's someone that I can relate to, and I think that my subscribers will really enjoy her content. So right now she is at 112 subscribers, so she's definitely more on the newest side, and I really do feel like she deserves more. So if you are interested, definitely go check out her channel, subscribe to her, check out her video, show her some love and positivity and all of that. And now that I have repeated the same thing about 5, 6, 7, 8 times, let's get on into the video. So I feel like I'm missing something, and Natalie, I'm so sorry if I am missing something. I have been on this intro for about 20 minutes and I really need to start filming. So as I mentioned in the introduction, we are doing a palette bingo, and the palette that we are using is this So Jaded palette. And I also did mention that I didn't even use this palette yet. So this is what the palette looked like. So honestly, this shade right here and this shade right here came broken, and baby, I just repressed it, okay? Because there was no way I'm gonna use all of these shades. It's fine. So now the thing about this palette bingo is I picked her numbers and she picked my numbers. So I honestly, this is the first time I opened this palette. I don't know what numbers she picked. I kind of seen them when I saved them to my phone, but I mean, I can't look at it and just know what number it is. So we are basically going to look through the numbers right now and see what shades I have to create a look with. This palette does have 30 shades, and we did pick 5 numbers. 5 numbers for B-I-N-G-O, bingo. Heh, you got it? You got it. So the first number that she picked is 10. So I'm going to count. So the first number was 10, which is this mustard matte shade. I'm pretty excited just because I was kind of nervous I was going to get all shimmers. And I did not want that. So the next number is 12. So this is number 12 right here. And this is what it looks like. It is a matte with glitter inside. So it's really, really pretty. So far these are the two colors that we got. This is 10 and this is 12. So the next number is 28. So we're going to pick our shade. So 6, 12, 18, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay. Alright, so if you do not watch my panels eyeshadows, in my introduction and my first update, I had this shade in my panels eyeshadows and I never even used it. So I guess Calmer is like, baby girl, you gonna use this shade today. That is what it looks like. It is a real pretty shade. I don't know why I didn't use it. It's really, really pretty. The next number is 17. Okay, so 17 is the pressed glitter. Alright, I can make it work. I can make it work. We gonna make it work because it's actually really, really pretty. I am cautious when it comes to playing with pressed glitter because I did get glitter in my eye, which scratched my cornea, however you say it. You know what I mean. And gave me eye infections for about like 2 months straight. But it's really, really pretty. I'm gonna have to put like a glitter glue on. That looks stunning though. I will not lie. That looks absolutely beautiful. So those are the 4 shades so far, and we have one more number to go, and it is 14. So 6, 12, 13, 14. Ooh, okay. Okay. This is the color scheme that I got. The swatches look terrible, I know, but I never said that they was going to look good. Honestly, I think it's not so bad. It could be a lot worse. I do think I could create a look with this color scheme. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. So I am going to go ahead and prime my eyelids and change my battery, and I will be right back. So the first thing I'm going to do is take the first shade that was given to me, which is this mustard shade right there, and put that in my crease. As I always mention in every single video that I do my makeup, I do like to put it a little bit above my crease. Oh my god. I was not expecting that to show up that quick. But as I mentioned, I do like to put it above my crease and not in my crease, just because I do have hooded eyes. This is definitely really, really pigmented. Like, I can't believe I never used this palette. Like, look, I don't even need to add anymore right now. That's insane. Like, I'm not even adding anymore. I'm just blending it out to make sure that everything's good. But I only dipped my brush in it 2 times. So the next shade I'm going to go in with is this orangey shade. It's You're a Gem. I'm just taking this brush that I actually found the other day, and I never even used it, which is insane. I got it from IMATS in 2018. And I am going to be putting that in my crease. Oh no, I don't like this brush. So I'm just going in with this Morphe brush. It doesn't have a number, which means it's probably from a set. And I'm going to be putting that in my crease as well. So I am going to go in with this shade right here. It was the matte with the shimmer inside. And I'm going to be putting that on my outer corner. So I'm going to be focusing that on the outer corner. And then after I'm done, I'm going to put it in my crease. Now usually what happens when it goes in my crease is most of the product is already blended out here. It will darken up a little bit, but not, you know, too much. To be honest with you, I don't see the glitter on my eyelid, so that's pretty good. So I know that when Kathleen Lights came out with the Zodiac palette, there was like a black with glitter inside, and she said that you can use it with the glitter, or you can like tap it off 2 times and the glitter will just fall out. And I think that's what's happening here. And I am going to go in with the first brush that I used and just blend it all together. And of course, it wouldn't be my look if I didn't do a half cut crease. Honestly, I was going to start practicing halo eyes with this video because Natalie is practicing halo eyes, and I just love that she's so determined to get the halo eyes right, and I don't know how to do halo eyes that good. So I was going to, but you know what? That glitter shade really messed it up, man. It was gonna be something different today. I promised. Once again, I'm going in with the big fluffy brush. This is actually a Sonia Cashew brush from Target. It was like in a set. And I love this brush. It's amazing. Alright, so this is what it is looking like. I think it's pretty decent. It's doable. I'm not going anywhere, right? So it is doable. So I am going to cut my crease. I'm going to be using the Jeffree Star concealer to cut my crease. Something I always do when I do a half cut crease is I go in with a little pointer brush. Now I do that to blend out the out of corners. Well, the edge where the concealer is cut, and then I pat it down, of course. And I do that so that way when I put the shimmer on the eyelid and stuff, it's not like this harsh line. That seems pretty good to me. Now, one thing I can tell you is I love the Jeffree Star concealer. It's very smooth and it doesn't dry down so quick. Like the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and it's easier to do that because look, it just looks like a seamless blend. And now when I put the shimmer and all that, it's not even going to be like that harsh line. Okay, so the next shade I'm going to go in with is the Smoky Quartz shade, and that is the shade that I had in my pan of eyeshadows. So I am going to put setting spray on the back of my hand, and I'm going to pat my brush. I don't know why, I have been really enjoying it that way. I feel like if I just spray my brush in the air, it misses it. I'm just going to be putting that everywhere that I put the concealer. And this is crazy because this is a really, really pretty shade. I have no idea why I never used it before. And I am going to go back in with the brush that I was using and go back in with this shade right here that has the glitters. And I'm going to just blend that on the outer corner so that way the shimmer and the matte shade could really blend together. I was thinking about putting the opal shade, which is the pressed glitter, all over my eye, like where I put the shimmer shade, but I'm really, really enjoying how this looks right now, so I don't even think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm going to use that shade in my inner corner and just have like a little pop. I feel like once I cover this shade with the pressed glitter, you're not gonna see how beautiful this shade is. Honestly, I'm just so disappointed in myself that I did not use this shade when I had it in my panels eyeshadow. But it's okay. So I'm gonna do this to the rest of my eye, put liner and lashes, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so I am back, and as you can see, I did the rest of my face. I just was like, you know what, let me just do my eyes and the rest of my face off camera. I'm not gonna come back to do my eyes and then have to do my full face off camera, come back and all of that. But I did the rest of my face. The only thing I am missing is the last shade of the So Jaded palette, which is opal. So let's get to it. Alright, so I really don't know how this is going to turn out, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm using this e.l.f. concealer brush. This is the smallest concealer brush in the freaking world, I tell you, in the world. I'm going in with my NYX glitter primer, and I'm just going to put some real small. Well, that's probably too much. I actually put too much. I don't know. It's blurry. I know. So I'm just going to be putting the glitter primer in my inner corner, so I kind of want to just stick it there. Alright, so now that that is there, I do want to wipe my brush off just a little bit so that way when I pick up the glitter, it doesn't get stuck on my brush. And I'm just going to go in with that opal shade. I was staring at this palette, and honestly, it's really, really pretty. Like, I think I'm gonna do a look on my channel, another look with this palette, because there are some colors in there that I'm like, wow, I can't believe I did not pick up this palette before. So I'm just placing that in the inner corner, right where I put the glitter primer. So I honestly don't even know if the camera is picking up on the opal shade right in my inner corner, but honestly I see it in the mirror and I really, really like the way this looks. I am loving this look right now. So I do want to go in with this shade right there and just put a little bit of that on my lower lash line. Alright guys, so this is the final look. Honestly, I'm really, really loving the way this looks. I love the way the eye look looks. I love the glitter in my inner corner. That way I didn't even have to put it on my lid. I'm just really liking this, and I kind of regret not even using that shade, the Smoky Quartz. I think it was like 28. When I had it in my panels eyeshadows, like, it looks so beautiful on the eyes. Like, I keep staring at my eyes. I'm like, wow. I honestly think I got lucky with this palette bingo. I think my numbers was pretty workable and the look overall came out good, and I was able to use the pressed glitter. So I just want to say thank you so much, Natalie, for collabing with me. Thank you for saying yes on this collab, and I honestly cannot wait to see the way your look comes out. I cannot wait to see the way her look comes out because honestly her looks are amazing. She wore this look the other day in one of her videos. I think she used this palette as well, that I was just like, girl, I need a tutorial on that look because the look was really, really pretty. So I'm also going to leave that video in the description box so you can see the eye look because honestly her eye looks are gorgeous. But thank you so much for collabing with me. Please go check out Natalie's channel, show her some love, send her some positive vibes her way. Definitely subscribe to her. You will not regret it, and she definitely supports back, so that is awesome. If I forgot to say something, I am sorry. I'm just, you know, I had a couple rambling moments. But I'm going to end this video with a thank you so much for watching. Stay blessed, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.